Hello Aries, how are you guys doing? Thank you for joining me here. Okay, Aries. Okay, so I just want to clear the energy really quick, okay? Okay, Aries. So I have your coffee cup right here, and I'm gonna do tarot and some oracle cards as well. But I also have written down the messages that I saw in the coffee when I was getting ready for the reading. So this is very interesting. I saw my drawing is pretty awful. But those it's clattering. That's like a Irish ring with the two hands and the heart and the crown on top of it. So this ring symbolizes friendship, true love, and loyalty. So I feel like there's something here. There's going to be some kind of a change here. There could be an upgrade in a relationship and a connection, or you can meet someone that becomes, true friends with them and true love and loyalty, and this connection progresses with this person into something romantic here. Because the way that the ring is sitting on your hands has a significant meaning, and I saw it the way that signifies marriage. So there could be something here that is changing, a new commitment that is coming into your life here. Okay, and then I saw like a sickle thing, a sickle. Yeah, one of those things. And this represents like the cycles of life and destruction of non-believers here. So there could be something here where there are people that you cannot trust. There is a person who is telling you one thing, but they don't really think that. They're not really about that. And this is going to come to light. This is going to be shown to you. Who it is who there is some kind of experience here where you're going to understand who your friends are, who is true, who is loyal, and who is not. And what is not for you. It can also represent like hard labor here because you use that to cut the grass. And it does the job, and it will always do the job. There is like no maintenance required. You know what I mean? It's like the easiest thing ever. It's not like having a lawnmower, right? But it's a lot of work. But the thing is about the basic way is you can always go back to it and it will always work. And that can be a new starting point to do something else. So there may be something that you're also getting back to that you're going to do in a new way. Because then I saw a bow, like a bow and arrow. So this is a bow as you're pulling it back because there's preparation, there's aiming, you're adjusting, you want to get everything just right, and you're using something else to propel, to get something right. Which is interesting because I just noticed now, later on in the coffee, I saw like production is on target. So there's something here that you're aiming for, and later on you're going to find a way where you're going to receive the confirmation that you did it, you got it, Then I saw a lobster with like their arms stretched out. Lobsters represent strength and character. They know when to lead, and they know when to allow someone else to lead them. So there could be a situation here where, you're going to navigate this of what will be best, what role to, because we take on different roles, within our day, within our job, within doing this, within doing that. And even if you own your own business, it's like, okay, well, when do you like hire somebody else to do this part, or when do you do the whole thing? When are you the one, in control of everything? And when do you let somebody else in to take over this part? When do you allow other people's advice and input and this idea to be implemented in what you're doing, even if you're only working alone? There could be ideas that you're getting, and then you want to implement this, integrate this into something or not, right? So there's something here about something being woven together. That's why you saw the two hands and the heart and the crown. So there is a way that you're going to marry things together here, and aiming towards something else is going to be very beneficial. I saw like a person's face and a smile. So there's something here about you're going to do something for a friend that's going to make them smile, or vice versa. There could be a new person that you meet that you become great friends with. This could be that person that it turns up into being like romance here. Doesn't have to be, but regardless, it's just a time of there's gonna be an opportunity for you to do something nice, or someone's gonna do something nice to you, and that's just nice, right? Then I saw a rhino, which represents strength and grounding here. So there could be something from this person that you have this interaction, this smile with this person. It could even just be a stranger, but you end up talking to them a little bit. And this could be something, there could be something eerie that they say that it's like you could ground yourself a little more. This reminds you of something maybe that you stopped doing that you could pick up again, or something like that, because then I saw the scales, and this is like something coming into balance, and then this is when production gets on target again. So that's really amazing. Then I saw a saxophone, okay, at the very end, which represents a vessel and need for self-expression. So there could be a way that a person inspires you, and then you're going to express yourself in a different way, or you inspire them to express themselves in a different way, and this could take off into something else. So let's see. Wow. Okay, when you have this big opening here, okay, so this is signifying there's space here. There's some kind of space in your life for something else to be filled. So this is kind of like everything you lose is a step you take. So whatever it is that you have lost here, that you feel a loss, that you feel a void, that you wish something would have happened in a different way, this is going to happen. It's going to be filled here. Okay, things leave your life so that something new can come into your life. So Spirit is wanting you to remember that here. I'm seeing like a wishing well. So wishing wells signify belief, and they signify like saying a wish and then you leave it, like you give it to God, So there could be something here that you're giving to God that is going to turn out in your favor here. I see a tree here. So there is something here that has been planted, that is going to be grounded, that is going to grow, and that is going to stand the test of time. And it's something that is going to be very much so woven into something else. So there could be like another company, like let's say you have your own company and there's another company and you have an opportunity to work with them. And yeah, you're going to give up some of your control because you're not doing everything yourself, but also there's just something here about something weaving together, and you don't have to own your own company or anything like that. But there's going to be an opportunity for that here. And I saw a ladder and then a smile. So there is something here that you're moving, you're progressing towards, and there is going to be some sort of this is going to make you very happy, this progression that you're working towards. Like it's going to feel really, really good. What it is you're doing, the changes that you're making, this dedication, you're going to see like this change here. You're going to see this, be like, do you see this person smiling? And this is the ladder. So it's like you're coming up and then there's a smile here. So yeah, and then this is a person here who's in like one of those boxes that's on a truck and it elevates it up. Where you're going, yeah, there's a lot of faces in your cup. There's a lot of new people that you could meet here, and there's a lot of different ways. Somebody could do something in a very different way than the way that you do it, but you're both very successful. And this is interesting now because there could be an opportunity for you to collaborate, to work together. Or this could just be, you kind of like made your own way and it's another person that has made their own way, and the two of you are going to really connect. And this is something that it's like, this would be your wish. This would be this person's wish as well. There's a lot of changes coming for you here, and there it's like because there's so much coffee grounds in on here, and the way all of this just slid like a landslide here, and there's all these different paths, so many different pathways that you could take. So it doesn't really matter what pathway you take. What matters is that you're doing what it is that you love, you're believing in yourself, you're loving yourself, and when you're able to, you're offering a helping hand to others, right? Yeah, that is going to lead to a lot of abundance. Some of you, there could be people that you really want to help, that you love, that you want to take care of, and you're going to get the finances needed to be able to do that. That's what this is talking about. And it could come from a lot of different places, not just one thing. So, yeah, that's very interesting. Okay, let's start here. Let's get these cards here. Okay, you have House 8, transformation, karma, facing fears, and legacies. Yeah, there's a way that you're building your legacy here. You have Pluto, transform. Yeah, there was something here that was emptied, and then it's going to be filled. Taurus, trust, patience, and sensuality. This is talking about like planting that seed, like the tree that I saw, and then it's going to grow here, okay? So it takes time, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. It doesn't mean it's not going to be fulfilled. You got fire, but it came out with a lot of different cards, so I'm going to put it back. But you could be dealing with a fire sign, Mars. They could be taking some kind of action towards you. You could be wanting a fire sign to take some kind of action towards you, a Leo, a Sagittarius, or another Aries. Okay, I'm going to take them because it's going nuts. The Sun, self-express. I'm telling you, embody the truth. Anybody that doesn't embody the truth is going to be seen, it's going to be shown, it's going to be known, and that's going to be taken away from you. Anyone that was already taken away from you, situations that didn't work out, was because it didn't embody the truth. And there could be things that have already been taken away, that there's already like this void, and you're going to see that, oh, you're going to find out that this wasn't just, this wouldn't have been good. You know, you're going to see that here. But self-express, that's what I saw with the saxophone, represents self-expression here. Okay, and then you have, wow, yin, intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity here. There's something here where new information is going to come to you. New people are going to be coming to you. New opportunities to change things up. And then you got conjunction, a union, merging, and coming together. That's the thing. It's like people are going to be coming together. People are going to be showing up for you. Everything is going to be coming together. What you're aiming at is going to happen here. And some kind of a union, some kind of a relationship, some kind of friendship that turns into loyalty, that turns into true love. So let's get more about this. I want to get tea leaves. Let's see about this. Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Yeah, that fits. That fits. You're getting somewhere now. You're going to start to see some progression if you haven't seen it, right? Dog barking, advice from a friend. There could be somebody here that's telling you something here. And this is the opportunity to transform. That's coming on top of the Pluto. Transform, making some kind of changes here. Okay, this could be, you know, you have a coffee shop and somebody's like, you know, you need to have an Instagram account, and you're like, what? Why? I don't need to do that, blah, 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 blah. But they're just like, hey, just throw it out there, just do this, just do this, just do this. And you're doing this, and this is planting the seed, and that's what Taurus is about, you know, and seeing the fruits of your labor, okay, coming in here from taking some kind of advice from a friend, or it could be even a friendly stranger, right? Okay. Wow. Okay. This is beautiful. You have January, so this could have to do with a Capricorn or an Aquarius person here. You have Throne, position of authority. Yeah. There's some kind of a change that is going to happen here. You have Jug, lighthearted and carefree. You're coming into this kind of a time where you're having changes in your life. I'm telling you, you're making these changes here. And then chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. New people are going to be coming into your life. And there is somebody here that is going to be really amazing. There is somebody here that you're going to have a union with, and things are going to take off between you and this person. This is something really beautiful here. Wow. I love it. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. This is like way too many cards, so I'm not going to take it. But wow. Wow. And it's something here. Look at this. Eight of Pentacles. There's something that you're working on that is going to lead to a wish fulfillment here. Yeah, look at the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands needs to be planted, and then it's going to grow here. So there is some kind of passion, something here that you're going to be pushing towards. You're going to be moving towards. That's going to transform here. It could be a new, look at the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is a card of conflict. It's a card of learning. You know, they're using these swords and they're learning because, using these swords, they're using these sticks. So that's the point. They're not using swords yet because they're practicing, right? So there's something here about you're being given something, and there is a way that you can learn from other people, so you're not having to make the same mistakes. If you sit back and you watch these people with these sticks, you can see how someone who is moving, who's like actually like doing it, and they're doing it properly, right? And then you can move forward with something here. So this is something about advice. So there's some kind of a conflict here. You could have conflict with a person, and somebody gives you advice about how to handle this conflict, how to transform this situation, to move out of this energy, to create changes in your life, because you don't want to keep having this conflict here. So this is something that you're going to be able to learn to use to your benefit. And I feel like this is a situation where you're going to see some people for who they really are, and maybe they're not needed to be in your life anymore here. You got the Hierophant, which is Taurus. So there is some kind of seed that you're planting that is going to take root. And this is the thing, is like the Ace of Wands is some sort of like, you know, there are leaves on the Ace of Wands because it needs to be planted, and then it's going to grow, and then it's going to thrive. And if it doesn't, it's going to fizzle out. And so there's something here about a seed being planted that is going to grow, some kind of something that new that is going to be established, that is going to go to the next level. And you know, the Hierophant is like the vessel for the divine to kind of speak through within this institution that is like created, right? Okay, so it's like you're recreating what the vessel is gonna be, that this institution that's like the divine is gonna speak through. Whatever that means for you, it can mean a lot of different things. So you're planting something that's gonna grow, and this is gonna take off into your life here. Yeah, you can feel pretty disappointed because you have been getting these messages or visions or feeling called to do something, and then when you're doing it, you're getting disappointed. But this is saying that this is going to be a change, because something, it's like the time for something is now. You know, the Three of Wands, it's the time is now. It's like been too long to wait. It's like now is the time for action, and you have the Sun. So embody truth, self-expression. Yeah, there's something here that you've been holding back, but now you see, it's a collaboration. There's an opportunity for a collaboration that is going to give you a higher position, that is going to give you more lighthearted, carefree time. It's going to be a union. It's going to be a merging. It's going to be coming together, weaving something together here. Yeah, that's what this is talking about. But in doing this, yeah, you do need to be intuitive. You need to trust. You need to be patient. You need to be receptive. You need to trust your spiritual, impulses. So there is kind of less control, but there is more control at the same time, and there is more freedom at the same time, and there's, you know what I'm saying? So it's just changes. It's just changes in your life. Yeah, I feel like you feel like it's been nothing but this nonstop, and there's a boldness of putting yourself out there again. And is this going to happen again? The world's going to show you this is changing. It's not going to be disappointment after disappointment after disappointment again. So some of you could be a little bit hesitant about moving forward because you're only the one that does all of the work. And so it's like you've been back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, but there is a way that you can add something or open up to someone else. This could maybe be like every time you hire an assistant, it ends up being a disaster. Well, it's like but this is the right time for it. For whatever reason here, yeah. Because this is a new. Judgment is a new. This is a change that's coming here for you. Empress, I'm telling you, Taurus energy, time to receive. There is something here that you're going to receive. That's yin energy. It's the Empress, the throne, okay? Position of authority, lighthearted, carefree time, someone new entering your life. You are on the path towards success. Wow. Let's see if we can see anything else about this person here. They could be a Taurus. They could be, what's the signs on this card? You have Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces. So all of the feminine signs here. Let's see. Your intuition is going to guide you towards this person. This person is going to communicate with you, and there's going to be quick communication. It's going to be easy to communicate with this person. It's going to be very easy to speak to them. They understand you. Look, you have the Lovers down here. Yeah. There is some changes that you're implementing, and things that have left your life, and now it's time for all of that space to be filled in with love. The choices that you have made have led to this, and this is something that you're deserving of. I feel like this is something that's going to be, it's just going to be so fulfilling. It's just going to be so good. It's just going to be so great. After this long time of heartache, long time of heartache, but you have learned. You have learned from that long time of heartache, and you're implementing this and making these choices. And these choices that you're making is what's going to allow this in. So don't be so hesitant, because what has happened in the past, don't let that ruin something new that could be coming in for you here, because you have the World card here. So, okay, Aries, thank you so much. I hope that this resonated with you. If it did and you want to like and subscribe, that would be awesome. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.